On today's live daily news, the dog park in San Angelo is getting a big upgrade. The Tom Green County Commissioners Court will make a big decision regarding speed limits tomorrow, and a woman avoids jail time for shooting her boyfriend in the leg. Plus, Tim Condon with the Angry Cactus breaks down the annual Easter brunch. All this plus more. I'm Yantis Green, and this is Live. But first, Smith Rose Finley PC has moved effective April 3rd. That's right, effective today, the physical address of their office will be 521 West Beauregard in San Angelo, Texas. The mailing address will remain P.O. Box 2540 in San Angelo, and that's at 76902. The attorneys serving the community are Alan L. Price, James C. Skinner, Rebecca Price, Buscelli, and Deborah A. Keenum. We start the show with some big news about the San Angelo Dog Park over on College Hills. The new pavilion at the dog park on College Hills in Millbrook is going up as San Angelo City crews were seen beginning construction today. The dog park pavilion was made possible by generous donations from private citizens, as well as some half-cent sales tax money. There are two fenced dog parks. One is for the small breeds, and then the other one is for the bigger dogs, and they can run off-leash in that fenced-in area there at the city, on the city property. The pavilion is set to be completed by the end of this summer. In county news, during the Tom Green County Commissioners meeting tomorrow morning, the court will likely rule to reduce the speed limits on some county roads after some serious crashes and concern from area citizens. Fairview School Road, Hobbs Road, and James Road will all be discussed during a public hearing. It'll be open to the public. They'll be taking input from citizens. Fairview School Road between San Angelo and Wall would be reduced from 45 miles per hour to 30 miles per hour there by the school. Jamison Road would go from 60 to 50, and then their Hobbs Road would also change from 60 to 40 miles per hour. The Commissioners' meeting will take place tomorrow morning, starting at 8:30 in the morning in the Keys Building downtown. And have you seen that movie, Lucy in the Sky? If you have, then this next story might sound familiar. 35-year-old Monica Gower on Friday pleaded guilty to shooting a man in the knee during an argument in Carlsbad last April. At the time of the shooting, it was revealed that the man she shot was actually her boyfriend at the time. After her arrest, Gower admitted to shooting her man. For her crime, Gower was sentenced to 8 years probation. Unlike Lucy in the Sky, though, there was no warning shot, but you know what they say about San Angelo.
3 guys chased my dad home from school one day with axe handles, and she put the first warning shot in the dirt.
The first?
Well, in San Angelo, a leg shot's considered a warning.
In case you didn't know about it, former football star turned motivational speaker Tim Tebow is in San Angelo this afternoon. The San Angelo Country Club held a golf tournament for Tebow, the Laura Bush Institute, and Shannon Medical Center. Along with the tournament, Tebow will be the keynote speaker at their luncheon on Tuesday. The luncheon and tournament is sponsored by the Laura Bush Institute to help promote women's health. Weather-wise for the next few days, it is going to be hot this afternoon, but by Wednesday afternoon, we're looking at a lot cooler conditions heading into the weekend. First things first, though, today the afternoon high will reach at least 96 degrees, almost hitting triple digits, with lows tonight dropping to around 63. Tomorrow won't be quite as hot, but it will be sunny with a high of 52 degrees, and we will have a fire weather watch and a wind advisory in effect for Tuesday afternoon and evening. Wednesday, the high again will hit 91, but then by Wednesday night, the low is going to drop all the way to 41 degrees, with the high on Thursday only reaching the upper 60s. It's going to be cloudy then as clouds roll in Thursday night with a 20% chance of rain. So Friday will be a cool day with a high of about 61 and a low around 40 with a 60% chance of showers. So the weekend is currently looking to start ticking back up with highs around 69, lows in the 50s. Then Sunday, the high temperatures will be back in the 80s, so some rain in store for us later in the week. And finally, the San Angelo Rodeo kicked off Friday night. For a full report, here's Ryan Chadwick with our rodeo coverage presented by Jim Bass Ford.
Cactus Gray, Eruption Green, Race Red, Shadow Black, Velocity Blue, Area 51, Hot Pepper Red, Azure Gray Metallic, Onyx White, and Carbonized Gray. Just a few of the colors we have available in the full-size Bronco. Come take full advantage of the great selection of Broncos that you can only find at Jim Bass Ford's Bronco Farm, Houston Hart and Hardin Road, or 24/7 at bassmonths.com.
The 91st Annual San Angelo Rodeo kicked off on Friday. Excitement filled the San Angelo Coliseum as pyrotechnics and a light show started the event off with a bang. A barrel racing cowgirl stole the show when Carson Jackson made her pro rodeo debut. Jackson and her horse ran a 14.57 in her debut, good enough for the top 10. Tune in to Live Daily News every day to catch interviews just like this one to hear from all the rodeo competitors this year. This is Rookie Cowgirl Unfazed by Rodeo Debut, presented by San Angelo Cardiovascular Center of Excellence.
Having trouble finding a doctor? Dr. Milton Leon is now accepting new patients at the state-of-the-art San Angelo Cardiovascular Center of Excellence. Here, we're able to deliver cutting-edge treatment via minimally invasive outpatient procedures, not to mention shortened wait times and telemedicine consultation.
I'm Dr. Milton Leon. We're now accepting new patients in our brand new private outpatient facility, the first of its kind in this area. But more importantly, we're here to take care of you.
It's finally here. After a year of waiting, the 91st Annual San Angelo Rodeo finally began. For San Angelo Live, I'm Ryan Chadwick. Everyone in the Coliseum felt the energy, including the Cowboys, as first performance jitters jumped out and bit many of the performers tonight. Whether it was the steer wrestling, the tie down, or even team roping, Cowboys just couldn't hit their mark. In the tie down, ropers couldn't seem to get their steers tied. In fact, Owen Wallert saw his horse tangle itself up in his rope as Wallert tried to wrangle his steer. Later on, several in the team roping threw out lassos that just missed their mark. But in the barrel racing, one cowgirl in particular felt none of those jitters. Carson Jackson out of Arizona was recently awarded her PRCA card. During her rodeo debut, she competed with the best of them when she posted a 14.56 in her run. She didn't win, but she says she's just fine with her performance. San Angelo Live's Matt Trammell caught up with Carson after her big run. It's barrel racing presented by Cardiology Associates of West Texas.
And now we're here with Carson Jackson. This has been the barrel racing presented by Cardiology Associates of West Texas. Carson, it's the first night of the rodeo. How does it feel out there?
Oh, it is amazing. This is my first perp. I just filled my permit, so it's very exciting going there.
Oh, so this is your rookie run, basically,
Yep,
I guess you could say.
Yes.
So 14.56, that's a pretty good run here. Are you feeling confident about that so far?
I am. There's a lot to go, but I'm very happy with our first run in there. So.
Okay, and of course, you didn't do it alone. You did it here with your pal, Mr. Goose.
Yeah.
Goose, how's it going?
He loves to run barrels.
I gotcha. What else does Mr. Goose like to do besides run barrels?
He likes to rope calves.
Likes to rope calves, okay. And is that something you kind of do as a little pastime as
Just
well?
for fun, to give him something to do. So.
I got you. And so this is your first run right here in San Angelo. How special is it to finally, I guess, be in the pro circuit and have a chance to make it big?
Very special. I've been waiting for it. I have a great horse, so it is very special. I'm very excited.
Okay, this is Carson Jackson. She's from Arizona, but she made her debut of her PRCA right here in San Angelo at the inaugural night of the San Angelo Rodeo. This has been the barrel racing presented by Cardiology Associates of West Texas. And we're back. We're with a very special guest. Of course, it is the first of the month. So, as just like every first of the month, we got to be eating something. So, brought Tim Condon from the Angry Cactus back on. Tim, first, let's just break it down. How's it been since the last visit?
Crazy. Downtown San Angelo is booming. All the restaurants, all the bars. There's always something lively happening.
Yeah.
Great times.
Yeah, and of course things are always changing down there, and just like everywhere else downtown, Angry Cactus is going to be changing things up a little bit too. And y'all added some new items, including this bad boy right here.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about it, and of course let's eat it.
Absolutely, it's one of my favorites.
Tempting me.
So every year, I try to change up the menu a little bit in the spring and a little bit in the fall. And so this year, what we wanted to do is we brought on this amazing Neil Guy antelope as one of the entrees that we're changing out. So it's this awesome antelope harvested from the King Ranch, right?
Yeah.
Right, not too far away.
Yeah, if you guys just remember, of course, we did the Valentine's dinner in February, and that was when it kind of got introduced, and people fell in love with it, and now it's here to stay.
Yep, it's here to stay. It's going to be on our permanent menu. It's an amazing antelope dish. We cook it medium rare. It comes with a nice berry sauce with some blackberries in it as well. And then, of course, our amazing sweet potatoes that we added to the menu. And then this is one of the appetizers. It's this amazing, what I'm calling pig candy. It's one of my absolute favorite ways to make chicharron.
It definitely is a pig candy.
Yeah.
If you see, we got, of course, the chicharrone. You got a sauce. Explain the sauce to
Yeah,
me.
so, this is also, in my mind, we call it like piggy popcorn. It's got that crunch to it. Actually, shout out to one of our servers who came out with that name. But this is pig popcorn, and basically it's pig candy on the menu. But it's chicharron that we fry with a little bit of jalapeno, and we dress it with a little bit of the sweet chili sauce and cotija and lime. It's an amazing way. It's kind of like this sweet and sticky, sweet and spicy kind of thing with an amazing crunch, and it's one of our signature appetizers down at the
And then
Angry.
you get a little bit of lime on it there.
Exactly.
And, it kind of adds a little bit of acidity.
Yeah, it's a gluten-free appetizer. It's got this like Texas fusion thing going on. So, chicharron are very popular. I spent some time in Honolulu, and so I love this little sweet chili sauce that we put over the top of it, inspired kind of like by the Pacific Rim in Thailand. And then, of course,
pigs are
jalapeno.
big there too. Yeah, and pigs are big there too. I feel like this is very Hawaiian. Yeah, and then the jalapenos with a little bit of a Texas twist.
Yeah, and I love the cotija cheese because it gives this nice kind of salty texture.
Yeah.
Something different. And of course, a little bit of lime over the top finishes out with the acidity, and it's just a really nice complex dish, but also like very simple and easy to eat.
Yeah, you're getting all your flavors in there. You're getting your sweet, you're getting your acidity, you're getting your salt, you're getting your umami. Look at that.
Exactly.
There
you go.
With the,
Food Network.
With the chicharrones right there. But no, seriously, that's just a great, easy way. Boom, right there. You can start your meal off there. It's not your typical chips and salsa at a restaurant, but you know what? That right there may be kind of a better alternative to just slamming down 5 baskets of chips.
Exactly. Well, what we try to do at the Angry Cactus is take kind of like those West Texas favorites that everyone has and kind of reinvent them through my eyes as the chef. And so instead of just putting chicharron on a plate, I want to kind of elevate chicharron and kind of take something and make something that's kind of influential, right, and unique. And so I think our pig candy does just that. It's an amazing, amazing dish.
Okay, and I know this isn't the only thing you're here. You're not here to just talk chicharrones and antelope. We got a big thing coming up, and of course, everybody in town knows about this thing. It's been going on for how many years now?
Well, we're on 8 years now. I can't believe we've been on for 8 years. It's 8 long years, but we're there and we're booming.
All right, so you're after church on Sunday. Go see the Lord and get right with God, because afterwards you're gonna go pig out at Angry Cactus during their Easter Sunday brunch buffet. This year got a lot of stuff on it. So, Tim, let's just go from the top, tell them everything we're going to have, and just kind of break down the dishes as we go.
Yeah, so, you definitely got to get your reservations because it's a packed house. We do approximately 500 people on Sunday for Easter brunch. Our signature is going to be our roasted leg of lamb. I think that's kind of one of the classics for Easter. So we're going to roast it with a little rosemary, do a nice au jus on the side.
Great.
An amazing honey smoked ham. Throw those hams in the pit overnight. Give a good, amazing jalapeno honey glaze.
Yeah, not just
Absolutely.
honey ham, jalapeno honey ham. A little
Exactly.
spice into it. I'm in.
And then, we're going to just go down our buffet and have just an amazing array of selection. We've got an amazing beef dish that's going to have a little bit of whiskey sauce, a little bit of onions and mushrooms. We've got a teriyaki chicken. I'm calling it like a tropical chicken. This amazing recipe I learned like the first week in Hawaii I was there. And they threw me out there and showed me exactly how to make the most amazing chicken teriyaki. So if you want to try that, definitely got to get a reservation down at the Angry Cactus for Easter. And then roasted potatoes. We're going to do a really nice fingerling potato. It's a tricolored potato, purple potatoes, different things like that.
Yeah.
And of course, just everything. So seasonal vegetables. We've got carnitas. We've got French toast.
Yeah.
You know, all the breakfast favorites.
Bacon, eggs. I mean,
bacon, eggs,
like
omelets.
That. Yeah, build your own omelet station. I mean, that may be the coolest part of the whole thing. I mean, for 500 people, how many omelets do you think you guys?
Oh yeah, I bet you we do about 200 to 300 omelets.
I mean, that's crazy. Shout out to the guys over there in the omelet station because they're definitely getting their money's worth. And of course, like I said, you better get right with God because we also got mimosas and Bloody Marys on special. So after Easter, right before you go down to the rodeo, go to the Angry Cactus, go get you a what do they call them things for the mimosas? The big carafe of mimosas
exactly
and a pitcher of Bloody Marys. And get it that way. They're on special all day. But Tim, how much is it for? I mean, this is a bunch of stuff, so it must be like $100 a person.
Well, yeah. So we're only doing $23.
$23.
So it's a great deal.
Great deal.
Amazing selection, and like we just do so many folks. It's just an amazing way to get a nice selection of things.
Yeah.
And then have a nice time with your family and come in and dine in the beautiful
if you got a big family, it's, think about it, $23 a person. If it's just you and your wife, or if you're the ladies out there, your wife and your husband, or whatever you got, $23 a person that you get out of there for $50 almost.
Yeah, exactly. And just an amazing array of craft food, everything made from scratch, just a great time.
Yeah, omelets exactly the way.
And of course we're also
better?
Exactly. And of course, we're also going to be baking all of our own pastries and everything that morning. We do all of our pastries, Danish, cookies, everything that morning. Our crew gets in there like at 5 a.m., start rocking, get those ovens cranking. So
and this is a buffet, guys, so you're not going to have to sit down and have to wait. Just get in there and eat. And that's kind of my favorite thing.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Tim, we hope you get a bunch of people over there. Remember, that is this Sunday at the Angry Cactus. You better call because it is a reservation recommended event, and reservations are going pretty quick, so make sure to call them. Tim, where can they call you? Where can they see you guys?
Get on the reservation list. I know we've got a few times already full, but our number is 325-703-6999. Just call our hosting staff down there, and they'll get you in the books, and we'll get you taken care of.
All right. This is Tim Condon down from the Angry Cactus talking about some new items on their menu, including this pig candy here, and then, of course, the big Easter Sunday brunch where everybody who is everybody is going to be at this Easter in San Angelo. Tim, thanks for coming, and we can't wait to see you again.
All right. My pleasure.
All right. We'll go back to you guys in the studio. When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Cano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
And that's it for news, weather, and sports. Again, it's going to be hot out there, and there's going to be a wildfire danger and a wind advisory in effect for tomorrow. We'll stay on top of that for you. And until tomorrow, I'm Yantis Green for San Angelo Live.